The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a ladies' match. Introducing first, hailing from Brick City, New Jersey, she is Nina Monet. And her opponent, hailing from Gate City, Virginia, she is Misty James.
Here we go. Welcome to the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour. Southern States Ladies Champion Misty James defending here against a top opponent from New Jersey, Nina Monet, making her first appearance here on the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour. Already complaining that she's fighting somebody, as she said, taller than her, but I'm going to tell you this, Nina Monet is a scrapper. We have seen her around Memphis, we've seen her around Atlanta, and right here she's on and going straight to the chokehold. She is not wasting any time. If all else fails, choke your opponent. I've said that for many years. But Nina Monet right back to the choke with her foot this time. Misty James worrying about the wrestling fans, I think, at the beginning, and she gave Nina a chance to come right in there and go after her. Thanks to Doug Wood for taping these matches here today for the Southern States Wrestling Power Half Hour. The Washington Bullet's going to be up just a little bit later on. Big forearm right to the face there for Misty James. She's going to, well, a reversal. What's going to happen here? She just runs over Nina Monet. The champion is fired up. Double chop right there. Takes her opponent right off of her feet. Hip toss. Going for a cover. Can she beat her? Well, she didn't hook the leg. Misty should have known to hook the leg right there, but she is in control. But right back to cheating goes Nina Monet. Some people call it cheating, but I got to tell you, the way the fans have treated me and the way people have treated me the last few weeks, I see, oh my goodness. What a chop. And another one to the champion. Misty's filling those. Trying to walk it off, and Nina's going right after. She says one more. Nope, blocked. Misty turns her around and blisters her. And blisters her again. A bill throw out of the corner. Another pin. She got the leg that time, but Nina's still able to get her shoulder up. Mark it down. February 27th, Kingsport, Tennessee Farmers Market. Double leg by the challenger there. Is she going for a figure four? She caught Misty off guard, and now she has the champion in trouble. But like I said, the 27th of February, the 24th anniversary. February 27th, Kingsport Farmers Market. It's going to be a huge day. Misty's going to make some announcements here later on in this program, and she's reversed the figure four. Nina has to go to the ropes to get the pressure. Referee's going to have to get in there and break it up. Neither one of these girls are afraid to scrap, and you see Misty having trouble getting on her knee, getting up on her feet. Her knees are bothering her, and Nina comes right in with a big shoulder. A monkey flip. And the champion is in trouble. Handful of hair. What's she doing here? Reversal by the champion. Big clothesline in the corner, comes out with a bulldog, plants her face first. Rolls her to the middle of the ring. And another title defense by your Southern States Ladies Champion, Misty James. And that was a tough match right there. She had a tough challenge in Nina Monet. There you see the ref raise her hand. Now let's go to some pre-recorded comments from your Ladies Champion, Misty James, about SSW 24th Anniversary Spectacular.
There you saw, wrestling fans, a very tough competitor that I had to face that night. She wants a rematch, and I'm not going to turn her down. All we're doing now is waiting on the promoter to pick the day and time. It could be February the 27th at the Southern States Wrestling 24th Anniversary Spectacular. And here in a few minutes, I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit more about the spectacular and who is definitely coming to Kingsport, Tennessee that night.
Attention Mountain Empire. Do you have a business, website, products, or an event to promote? Let us help you reach the masses with TV and internet ads. For just a few dollars a week, we offer commercial spots on Southern States Wrestling, reaching over 150,000 homes in the Mountain Empire and the world with YouTube. Don't wait. Jump on this opportunity now to reach a large audience for an affordable price. Email sswking@aol.com for all the info. Advertising packages you cannot afford to pass up.
Calvary Baptist Church, 1238 Pine Street, Kingsport, Tennessee. Regular schedule of services: Sunday, 9:15 a.m. for Bible study fellowship class for all ages. 10:30 a.m. worship. 6 p.m. blast for children, wake for youth. Sunday night life for adults. Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. children and youth activities. 3D Bible study for adults.
If you are part of a nonprofit organization, listen to this. You now have the opportunity to bring the wrestling TV stars to your town and make money for your group. Over the past 2 decades, Southern States Wrestling has helped raise money for church groups, schools, ball teams, volunteer fire departments, children's hospitals, Ronald McDonald House, scout troops, and many more. Our staff is waiting to hear from you and get started on what could be your biggest fundraiser to date. Southern States Wrestling and your group are the perfect tag team to raise the funds you need.
DeAndre Jackson, the current Southern States Wrestling heavyweight champion. You, sir, have a very, very focused, very intense Beau James, and he has got you dead in his sights, my friend. He wants that heavyweight championship.
Now, I got to focus on a guy that was one of my best friends in this business. He was a good guy in my eyes, and he was somewhat of a people's champion. But you see, he turned his back to get what he wants. He hurt his own nephew, hurt his own family, and I've got to wonder what's next. You see, he took down his own blood. And now I'm wondering how Missy's taking this all in stride. Is she having to take his side or the other side of the family? Because I know the James family well. I've slept at their house. I've had dinner with them. They've helped me out whenever I needed it. And now I'm a little bit torn, just like they're torn all together. You see, the words are coming all mixed up because the emotions are running wild. You see, Beau James, you taught me a lot. Many nights I spent night at your house, and you've taught me the tricks of the trade, giving me old war stories, and prepping me for my future in this business. But now I'm just confused as ever. You see, he wants to take me out, just like Frank Parker tried to take him out. And now that he's back, he's turned a new leaf. It's almost as if on the surgery table, something snapped in his head, and he wanted to take it out on everybody. Now he claims he wants to take me out. He wants to hurt me. He wants to take this. Well, many people have tried, and yet none have succeeded. You want to take me out? Well, like a great man said, it bees like that sometimes. I guess I got to do the same thing to keep this. You see, normally I'm smile, I'm dance, I'm happy, shaking hands, kissing babies, all that stuff gone. Now you're seeing a new side of DeAndre Jackson, focused, driven, and coming harder than ever. You see, Beau James, just like family, we fight. When we stand across from that ring, I expect nothing less than a slugfest, as you should too. Because even though we're fighting for this, I feel like now I've got to fight for the honor of the James family. I got to fight for my good friend, no, my brother, Jake Booth. I got to fight for the rest of the family that he's dished to the side. And I got to fight for my own survival. Because like my daddy taught me when he was around, and believe he wasn't around that much, when you get thrown in the jungle, you don't give up and crawl in the fetal position. You step up and you come out the jungle, the leader of the pack. And that's what I plan to do. And Beau James, if you didn't know, now you know.
There you heard, wrestling fans, from your champion, DeAndre Jackson, who has a big match coming up February the 27th. Now, speaking of that night, we have a gentleman coming back to Southern States Wrestling. Before he wrestled for OVW, before he wrestled for Memphis Wrestling, he started out right here in Southern States Wrestling. Now, he is on the hit TV show on WGN, Wrestling with Death. Let's look at some footage of Derek King.
Great star, but I don't like what I just heard there about attitude. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on this. Derek King in the ring right now. He is set to go with his match, which is coming up right here on the Power Hour today. It's been a wild one. We haven't known what's going on half the time. I can tell you, we've had change after change. Here's a newcomer right here coming in, his first appearance on the Power Hour today. This is Chris Michaels.
Referee says ring the bell, and here we go. It's Chris Michaels and Derek King. Derek King has dyed his hair blonde. As you can see, one half of the Atomic Blondes. I don't see his first cousin with him today.
No, his first cousin nowhere around here today. But Derek says that doesn't matter. He says from now on, he's going to look out for himself.
Whoa.
No manager? CB5 not here? I don't know what's going on.
High in the air. Nice hip toss from Chris Michaels. Boy, this Chris Michaels looks good.
He can move.
Yeah, nice move there. Arm takedown, and he bars that arm of Mr. Personality's Derek King.
Looks like that new attitude of Derek King may have picked the wrong day to emerge going against Chris Michaels
I'm
here.
telling you, Michaels standing in there waiting on him. Derek King with a reversal. Steps over, runs across the other way, tries to do the same thing, and Michaels has him. Slams him down hard. That was a 1 count.
I thought he had it.
Oh, it was a 2 count, rather. Sorry.
He smacked him down there off those ropes, hit hard on his back. Derek King finding some competition here today against newcomer Chris Michaels.
Boom. Big super kick from Derek King. Has 1 and a 2.
Ooh, broke out of it at the 2 count.
The 2 count.
Derek, not happy. He's complaining about slow count. There was no slow count there. That was 1, 2, 3. Only 3 never fell.
Right hand from Derek King. He nails Chris Michaels with the right hand.
Over to the turnbuckles. Michaels' head slammed in there. Now a choke by Derek King. Uh-oh.
He
Leave
shot the referee.
That new aggression of Derek King making itself shown right there.
Seems like it's already kicked in already, doesn't it? Mr. Personalities, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's drunk too much Kool-Aid this week or what's going on. But he just feels like, oh, I got a new attitude and we're going to do everything my way, and his way is the only way. Look at that. DDT from Derek King. 1 count, a 2.
Oh, only a 2 count. Left shoulder up, or right shoulder up, I'm sorry, by Chris Michaels.
2 count, yeah, Michaels up.
Whoa. Again, that's about the 3rd time in a match. Looks like one wrestler or another is going to have the 3 count, but not to be. The match continues.
12 noon next Saturday for Power Pro Wrestling. Don't forget, tell all your friends, 12 o'clock next Saturday right here on TV5. And we're going to be live. If you have tickets for the show here next Saturday, be here when the doors open.
11:30.
At 11:30, yeah, 11:30 next Saturday for a 12 high noon Power Hour here on TV5. Derek King climbing the ropes. On the top rope, Chris Michaels.
Oh, Michaels just backed up about a step and a half. Derek hits the mat.
Look at this. Michaels slingshots him.
He catapulted him into the turnbuckles. Not a great one, but did it have enough effect?
Boy, I like this Chris Michaels.
Yeah.
He's standing in toe-to-toe with Derek King. Comes off the rope, blasts him with a right hand. Michaels, tell you, he just kind of came in today. Don't have much background on him. And tell you one thing, I'm going to make sure we do some good research on this guy because he looks good. Nice looking cross body. There's a 2 count. but he couldn't get it to stick for 3.
Yeah, Michaels really giving a good accounting of himself in his debut on the Power Hour. Off the ropes comes Derek. Oh, face first into the mat. Michaels goes with a cover. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 2 count.
Derek King up at 2. Got the big battle royal coming up today. Going to have everybody. They're going to empty the dressing room and get them out here. Power and Pro title's going to be on the line.
Not happy about that. That match made by Brandon Baxter. And Ali's not here. His count of 2 again.
Oh,
he had him down. He rolled him up in a small package.
Oh, boy. Derek King with that face buster. 2 and a 3 count. That's going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Personalities makes good on the promise today on the Power Hour. He gets the win by an exhausted Derek King after Chris Michaels stood up to him, Dave.
He got the victory, though.
Attention Mountain Empire. Do you have a business, website, products, or an event to promote? Let us help you reach the masses with TV and internet ads. For just a few dollars a week, we offer commercial spots on Southern States Wrestling, reaching over 150,000 homes in the Mountain Empire and the world with YouTube. Don't wait. Jump on this opportunity now to reach a large audience for an affordable price. Email sswking@aol.com for all the info. Advertising packages you cannot afford to pass up. If you are part of a non-profit organization, listen to this. You now have the opportunity to bring the wrestling TV stars to your town and make money for your group. Over the past 2 decades, Southern States Wrestling has helped raise money for church groups, schools, ball teams, volunteer fire departments, children's hospitals, Ronald McDonald House, scout troops, and many more. Our staff is waiting to hear from you and get started on what could be your biggest fundraiser to date. Southern States Wrestling and your group are the perfect tag team to raise the funds you need.
One of these young teams are waiting as Trey Williams runs right across the ring. Oh, now he's just clobbering his opponent. You have seen him here several weeks on television here, Southern States Wrestling. I'm talking about Trey and John Williams, the Washington Bullets, and they are battling right here in the main event today. A team called the Young Lions, and Kevin Kaufman and Lex Lee. Lex is the one in the ring. Nice arm drag. Second generation star from Ringo, Georgia right here, Lex Lee. And he is slowing things down. Grab that hold. He's holding Trey down. Look at the pressure on his wrist right there. Trey come out barn burners, and the Young Lions realize real fast that they have got to stop him and got to slow him down to get momentum on their side. And you see Trey trying to get loose here. Now, what a program we've had today. Misty James defended the title. You heard about her. Match coming up at the 24th anniversary. You heard about Derek King making his return to Southern States Wrestling, and I heard you, DeAndre Jackson, talking about me. And right here next week, I'm going to step out of this broadcast booth, and I'm going to have some words for you as Trey Williams is trying to get out of this hold right here. We've seen this before, and just a big slugging punch right to the side of the head. In comes John Williams, his brother, and they got an arm drag for him. A little hesitation there on the tag on getting in and out of the ring. Just that one little split second can cause that kind of trouble for you. Now here's our first look at Kevin Kaufman, who comes off the top rope with a nice double axe handle across his arm. And John Williams, look at his face. You can see the pain. He finds himself in trouble, and he's worrying about the fans. You got to, John, don't worry about the fans. I have learned that over the last few weeks. Don't worry about them. Just take care of your own business in there. Now, we have seen a momentum swing. Snapmare, what's he going for? Right back to the arm. The Washington Bullets came out like gangbusters in the lines, and I got to say it's a mistake for him to pick him up. He should have kept him down while he had him right there. Takes him to the corner. Another tag. This Young Lions team, they work as a team, a well-oiled machine, the way they're getting in and out of there and teaming. Not a whole lot behind those kicks, but he's trying to go for his game plan here. Big hip toss off the ropes. Lackluster cover. He didn't have his weight across him. He didn't have his leg hooked. Now he's going for a front face lock. John Williams going to have, and he's going to come right out of there with a nice jawbreaker. Whoa, little stumble from Trey, and he caught himself. That's twice now in the exchange of getting in and out of the ring that the Washington Bullets have taken the hesitation or had a mistake, and they've paid the price. And the Young Lions go right back to that arm. Nice, good, classic wrestling here. Pick one part of the body, but both men are jockeying for position right here. I'm not sure what either one of them is going for. You can't fool him twice. Big forearm to the face. I don't think he got him that good there, but he caught him with the elbow. And Trey Williams is taking a walk, and John right behind him there. Slow it down, boys. Get yourself together. Make them wrestle your match. What's going to happen here? A double dive through the ropes. The Young Lions, both of them diving out on the Bullets. And a rare sight to see both Washington Bullets down on the ground. Young Lions going to pick them up, throw them right back in the ring. Now they've hesitated a little bit, showboating a little bit, and they're going to pay the price as the Bullets come right back. And I'm going to tell you, there was more power and more steam behind those dives from the Washington Bullets than there was the Young Lions. If you make a mistake with this team of Trey and John Williams, you are going to pay the price. And that's exactly what Lex Lee is doing right here. Is now he finds himself on the wrong side of the ring, and Trey is just lining him up. Oh, nasty kick right in the chest, maybe in the sternum or in the heart. And another one. Going to take the breath right, and another one. Take the breath right out of him. Now he's just stomping a mud hole in him. I think he's going to walk it dry. The Lions hesitated just for that second, and now they're paying the price, and he's found himself on his back right over here in this brother team. All else fails. Choke a man, as I said earlier on, as he puts that foot right across his throat. Big stomp from John Williams. This Washington Bullets is a great team. Great young stars out there. Maybe the greatest team in the eastern part of the United States, and now he's just turned it into a bow and arrow, and I don't think anybody's back is supposed to bend like that. He's pushing him down, just bending him across his knee right there. Your back is not supposed to bend that way, and Lex Lee finds himself in trouble, and the fans are trying to rally behind him, but like I told the Bullets and like I'm telling everybody else, don't worry about the fans. A couple of shots to the stomach, and he didn't have a whole lot behind it. John Williams just played with him a little bit now. Come on now. You got to get a better cover than that. Both teams now with lackluster covers, and they've paid the price by not winning the match. There's a face full of wrestling boot for him. He just ran his face right into his brother's foot. Lex Lee, the last minute or so here, has paid the price. Just clubbering him in the corner. And once again, cutting the wind off, cutting the air off. He's got a 5 count, and he's going to use it to 4 3/4 there. Now they're starting to worry about these people a little bit. They need to worry more about winning the match. Kevin Kaufman distracting the referee, and now his partner's paying the price. That's your own fault, Kevin. You should have stayed outside the ring and let the referee handle his job. Use every advantage that you have to use, and that's what John and Trey are doing right here. And another 2 big, 3, 4 big stomps, man. They're just stomping this kid in the mat. Lex Lee is asking himself right now, do you want to be a wrestler, kid? Because he is paying the price and taking a beating right here on television. Once again, thank Doug Woods for this footage for today's program. These matches from Knoxville. If you're in the Knoxville area and you need somebody to videotape or produce some spots for you, go to Doug Wood. Lex Lee trying to fight his way out of the corner. Trying to fight his way out of the corner. What is he? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Now 3 of the 4 men in the match are down on the mat. Can Lex make that tag? Trey's quick to get his foot. I don't think he's going to make it. Kicks the man off. There it is. He made the tag, referee. That was not a legal tag. His feet were not on the mat. Oh, drop kicks both men right off the top rope. He's a house of fire. This is my first time seeing Kevin Kaufman, and he took that second of hesitation, and he paid the price right there. And so did John Williams. There's Trey behind him, and O'Connor roll. This could be it right here. He could get him right here. 2 count. Now, big mistake from Kevin Kaufman. He should have worried about the man in the ring, not the man on the floor, because you cannot pin anybody on the floor. Headbutt into his solar plexus, it looked like there. He may have him here. Another near fall. Another near fall. Kevin has got the momentum going. He's building up for something big here, and just a huge flying forearm right to the side of the head. Going for another one. And he missed. As I've talked about all through the, oh my goodness, he kneed him right in the chin. He may be out on his feet. And another kick right to the face. I believe this has put him out. I believe it's over right here. No. How in the world did Kevin get up out of that? How in the world did he get out of that? You can see the look on the Bullet's face. They cannot believe this. Lex Lee's still down on the floor outside from the punishment that he took during this match. The Washington Bullets setting him up for something. Trey's directing traffic. I'm not sure what they're going for here. Well, they took fast victory roll. He wasn't on him good enough to get to there. Spine buster, no. Reverse atomic drop. Leg lariat. Referee, I don't know why you're counting. He only had one shoulder on the mat. What excitement from these 2 young teams right here today on television. Now a legal tag. After all that, they're going to go back to a legal tag. They're going to try to win it by the rules, boys. I tried that for the last several years, and you don't always come out on top like that. What are they going for here? Both of them setting John up on the top rope, and it looks like both of them are going to climb to the top. Are they going for a double superplex here? What in the world are they going for? John's trying to hold on. There's Trey back. Trey going for a power bomb here. Takes him all the way across the ring. No, what is he doing? Oh my goodness, just threw his man across the ring. Backbreaker. Diamond cutter, we've seen that. Nobody has got up from that. There's the 3 count, and your winners, the Washington Bullets. Next week, fans, turn in right here, same time, same channel, for a big day of Southern States Wrestling.